Hello, should be okay now. Yeah, I was speaking without mic. Uh, so Christina, please thumbs up if you can hear me. Awesome. Once again, good morning, labrit, labas rytas, tere homicus, everyone. I'm really glad to be here on a spotlight stage today. Uh, In those Corona times, we finally have all three Baltic countries joining the one event, which previously was not so possible. So I'm really happy having all you together on our meeting. My name is Artem Krumish. I'm Cybersecurity CoC lead at Also Group, and today I will be speaking about security, protection, and how we at Also can assist you in starting, growing, expanding your cybersecurity business. So today we'll be speaking a lot about protection. Uh, yeah, so, but when visiting on site, don't forget this one thing as an additional layer. So let's let's start with the first overview. It's not a big secret that constantly cybersecurity was like a top priority topic inside each and every organization, and we are still having this increased amount of attacks, frauds, identity thefts, malware, blackmailing happening across all the countries, including Baltics, and the amount of attacks is like constantly growing. And I believe everyone who is in the security already have seen increased amount of attacks due to home offices we are working currently from. So if we go to numbers, we can see that yeah, numbers are evolving, percentages are growing, billions of dollars year over year have increased, and in terms of security breaches, there's a thing that really annoys me and I really don't like about how slow we have reaction time is security is that the average time of to identify a breach is like 7 months, which is completely yeah, mind blowing when you realize that someone got into your private data, stole information about the customers, expose your passwords, uh, now knows more about your business. And what we see across also group, speaking about all countries, it really affects not only enterprises or governmental sector, it really starts to address SMB companies, beginning like just a part of a fun, but now it's with so huge amount of vulnerabilities currently and with no constant uh, protection layers at companies, it's just became very easy. Yeah, and it's expected that the damage related to cybercrime is like $6 trillion already next year. Yeah, and maybe more. Uh, Yeah, so today I will try to elaborate how to, how to do a cybersecurity protection. So generally, when we are speaking about cybersecurity, it's all about protection of data, systems, devices, and of course users, and effectively addressing like three areas like people, technologies, and processes. And to do this, we at also are utilizing one of industry's best practice, which is NIST framework, where we are seeking solution, we are providing services to do detection, identification, response, recovery, and protection. So, and we believe that all this together is, uh, yeah, a way how we can seek for a cybersecurity. Probably in some cases we can even achieve it. So you see, it's like as easy as playing piano. You just need to press keys at the right time and music plays. Yeah, but this usually can be misled. Yeah, because the processes are not established, people are not skillful enough. There is constant gap in IT personnel. Yeah, and this constant lack of qualified cybersecurity experts is what we see in each and every market. Nevertheless, it will be Latvia, Bulgaria, Switzerland, or Norway. And this means for us as also group a huge possibility to work and to seek for opportunities, how we can enrich your offerings by adding some new offerings to our portfolio. If we're speaking about the cybersecurity growth drivers, it is worth to mention that year over year we see a higher increase of adoption of cloud computing. Yeah, if Azure was something really unfamiliar back in like even like in 2 years' time, now the amount of Azure subscription we done inside also cloud marketplace platform is constantly growing months over months. So for me personally, it means that companies are shifting. Companies have understood how effectively to utilize private, public, mixed cloud environments. And usually this leads to security question, as the security is often uh, existing security often does not match the requirements to have a protected cloud environment. Of course, we see as a big emerge of disruptive technologies like IoT, AI, application virtualization, and this all requires a new approach on the way how you maintain protection of your assets. 2 years ago, we were struck by the GDPR regulation, and I believe many of partners seen me and our my colleagues in Baltics going and describing what is GDPR, how to be protected. And nevertheless, with all the effort you have done together, we see that there's new cases of fines appear across Baltics. Fines are big, and this means that people have still haven't understood how to maintain all the data protection related processes to maintain private data safe. And yeah, one interesting observation we've seen is that, of course, if previously attacks were targeted at a particular enterprise, so now hackers are using supply chain to perform to use and exploit in the enterprise's security. Yeah, we've seen a case in UK where an insurance organization was attacked through their company who were making deliveries for them because they had an internal access to their system, and it was much more easier to breach delivery company and to get all the credentials, and only afterwards to have all the required access rights to get to the insurance company. And that uh, that methodology is used more and more often. And for us at also, it's very crucial. The market shift we see is that the more of than 80% of software vendors are currently offering subscription-based business model or consumption-based business model. This means behavior and the approach of a market requests such a solution, and we are here with our also cloud marketplace to help you to start moving to a consumptional based or subscription based business. Yeah, some general numbers across also countries, like in billion euros, we see that compound aggregate growth rate is expected to grow almost to 10% in a 5-year period. And what is more interesting is that there is an area for growth in each and every segment. Are you doing like traditional infrastructure security, where you are doing system recovery, where you are doing applications, application protection? And of course, a huge amount of business is expected to grow, which is connected to managed services. So there is a possibility for each and every also partner to find his niche or to take it all and start doing security offering. Nevertheless, what type of customers you are working with? Are there governmental SMBs or enterprise? So in our approach to cybersecurity at the group, we strongly believe that we should have a full stack of cybersecurity solution available in each and every country. And this is like my top priority, which I'm currently working to bring all the layers of protection, starting from authentication, backups, and going down to security management, system management. And of course, to wrap it with an education and make it available in each and every also country. Already now, we, with our solutions available to you today, are covering the majority of segments, and we will have, yeah, some private information sharing. We'll have several big announcements coming already this year with a new vendors, which will bring to the market, as that we truly believe will affect your daily business and will assist you to expand your portfolio. So if we're speaking about our cybersecurity ecosystem, so we, with a selection of technological solutions and services for every cybersecurity lifecycle space, we are combining our providers or vendors with our channel partners, and we give an ability to deliver it all in subscription-based offerings like SaaS, EAS, DaaS, and consulting. And there is one offering we added this year, which we see there is a interest on the market. It's an additional cybersecurity platform, which is provided by the Israeli white hacker company called CoC, who are capable of doing security assessment and mitigation for currently for corporate and enterprise segment and customers, but also they will have a possibility to have SMB offering to do SMB as security assessment. So what is all about? It's about a building attack graph analysis. For enterprise segments, this will mean like emulating and doing threat source. So companies providing like all the outside penetration services, they do even on-site attacking, like by coming to company side, trying to, I don't know, throw a flash somewhere at the door entrance and see what will happen, to emulate what could be the rogue employee role in company, and is there a possibility to do this supply-based attacks, which I was mentioning on previous slides. As a result, end customer will receive a graph like you see currently on the screen with a percentage probability what is the most critical point to access organizational critical data. And with their capabilities of doing an ongoing assessments and tracking of changes inside companies, we can provide like the high prioritization uh, on how to build company cybersecurity. So ask your local also representative. They can give you additional information on that service, and this is already available now at every Baltic country. Uh, Yeah, so this is like how, what is the platform example that Sai was their expert, was the vetted community of hackers with automated assessment platform, will do all the assessment job, will provide the predictive analysis. It's all available in also cloud marketplace and ready for purchase. So if we are speaking of our existing cybersecurity portfolio, this is a slide I have taken from group. Those are actually the vendors we are offering in also countries. Not all the vendors are available in Baltics, but yeah, as I previously mentioned, I'm working on it to make that happen and bring big brands to Baltics. But there are a couple of vendor I would like to focus now. It's new additions we did this year, and we have signed a partnership with Digicert company, which is a KPI solution provider or SSL certificates. So currently, uh, it's the first time when you have a possibility to purchase SSL certificate of Digicert different brands, which are Todd, Rapid SSL, Digicert itself, GeoTrust, uh, from us. And this is something we haven't done before, so I really recommend you to check whether your company has a valid SSL certificate and what is its current situation with your end customer SSL certificates. And there's also one vendor we have recently added. It's email protection vendor VaidSecure, who are the, I believe from my side, it's one of the perfect attachments if you are currently selling Microsoft Office 365. It allows you to offer a seed monetization capabilities to your existing business, providing like a high grade solution. And what is more interesting is that Wade Secure is offering not for resale kits to every partner who would like to apply for partnership. And this will allow them to for you to have an email protection at no cost already now, with only two requirements. First, to register as a reseller. Second, to sell at least one Wade Secure license throughout first 12 months. Please approach local also people and request your NFR license already today. So I already mentioned a couple of words about our cybersecurity monetization capabilities and vendors which we are selling in our also cloud marketplace. It's not all the possibility for you to grow business. So we provide you with like leading solution providers, both in software, services, and even hardware. But with also cloud marketplace, you're capable to build your own uh, subscription services. You can add your offering like support or installation and make it available for your end customer with all of our platform capabilities like billing, reporting, invoicing, and this is available to every also cloud marketplace users now. And yes, so last slide from my side. This year we've created a cybersecurity center of competence, which allows us to centralize our knowledge to bring an expert from other regions to every country. And altogether, we are currently 80, already 7 dedicated experts that can assist you in growing your cybersecurity business. So if you have any questions regards cybersecurity, reach the local representatives. They will guide you through and connect you to the people inside our CoC to discuss, plan, build, and assist you to grow a cybersecurity business. So this is all from my side. I don't know if there are any questions. So I will give you a couple of seconds. If there are no questions, so it was pleasure to be here. I will really love if you will join our panel discussion later today, bringing experts from each and every country to a single table to discuss an effect of a COVID on company cybersecurity. Thank you very much. I probably believe that we will see each and every, we will meet in the nearest future. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, Artem.